So if your game is lagging in FC25, there is a couple of things you can do that potentially kind of knock it off. It's not necessarily guaranteed. Sometimes it is just the console itself, and it might be just the game that might need just an update. So go into settings, because this kind of worked last year. Again, whether it's going to work this year is very much down to kind of almost like case by case basis. From this, you've obviously got all of your settings. You want to head over to the visual, and normally what I find for this, and it depends on how many you've got on. Sometimes it can be just too much is going on, especially if you've got PC. I can understand it being a little bit more of a struggle dependent on how good your computer is and what kind of performance settings you've got them on. But what I normally find, and the big one was, if you go down, I'm pretty sure it was the Hypermotion Insight overlays. Sometimes I've found from people that is having the issue with it. Again, I've had it on and off on both different games. I know FC24 had that issue when they brought it in, and turning it off actually did work a little bit, and then EA updated something, and I don't know if it's something that triggers a lag, but that kind of works. So you want to turn that off. You've obviously got then the widgets that you could kind of go and turn them off, depending on obviously how good your connection is and kind of how good the game is feeling to you. And then maybe later on in the time you can go and put them back on, but I found that them two would be the two that I'd turn off if I'm having lag issues. Normally as well, if it's online, it could just be connectivity issue rather than necessarily the game, but I have seen a little bit of lag in like menus and definitely in single player games. So I would just try that. If you are struggling for lag, that is going to be kind of the best way that you can test if it works or not. If you find any other ways, leave it in the comment section below for everybody else, and hopefully this does sort it out for you.